Hello and welcome to Soverra. This is a fantasy world of my creation inspired by dreams I used to have as a kid. I originally built it in Minecraft, a game you may have heard of, and it also takes inspiration from games like Legend of Zelda, Elder Scrolls, even a little bit of Pokemon, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Greetings, subjects! I am Queen Victoria II, and this is my wonderful kingdom of Soverra. You may have flown in here via airship or dragon, however you got here. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a safe flight here, and we'll take you inside. Now, we'll be greeted first by our wonderful guard team, and we'll take you right into our main plaza. This is where our shopping district is. It's also the home of our guardhouse, and a lovely spot to hang out in general. Now just up the stairs you'll see the dwelling of Captain Sterling. Now this guard outpost is outfitted even with his own personal horse training ground, so let's see who's inside. It's the guard captain himself, and he says Reverath Isator. That is Passadian, our native language for forever I will protect. He looks bored now. Has it been a slow day? It's been a slow day. Now normally he's in charge of our main prison, but it doesn't look like anybody is in today. Peaceful day. Now we go back down the steps and we enter the market. There's our general goods shop. And the tailors. Let's see what's in stock today. Now you'll see a lot of Sovereign style is a blend of fantasy, renaissance, and steampunk designs. You'll see all sorts of designs of cozy, casual, formal, and even sets of armor for sale. Back outside. Aw, a puppy! You'll get to our farmer's market here. Lots of food and drink for sale today, it looks like. Now their stock rotates seasonally, so keep checking back here, you'll find different stuff every time. Let's head to the coast now. Now this is a rana tree. It looks like they're dormant this time of year, but the fruit that they bear is packed with nutrients. Perfect for regenerating your magic reserves. But right now, they seem to be still as a winter tree. Now here's our guard encampment on the coast. They'll keep an eye on the skies, on the seas, to see if there's any ships, airships, dragons that don't quite belong. And if they do, they'll report to Captain Sterling right up on the hill to report any anomalies. But right now, I think they're asleep. Wake up, you slackers! Welcome back to the main plaza. Let's go this way this time, towards the residential district. Let's see if there's any civilians walking around. Lovely day for a stroll, isn't it? What's this up on the hill? It's a secret hideaway. Nice and peaceful here, isn't it? Lovely place to watch the clouds or the stars, depending on the time of day. Ah, there's our town hall, with our flag flying high. It's the Phoenix of Eternity. That's of course brought about by the idea that a phoenix is immortal. We of course know that's not true, they just have a very long lifespan and a very dramatic molting season. But still, the symbolism of eternity stands. Ah, there's one of our residents. Let's see what he's up to. It's a wall. Maybe he's been hitting the tavern. Mmm, something smells good. Ah, somebody's been cooking out here, I see. And they made some tea. I wonder if they're sharing. There's our world-class museum. Wonderful exhibits inside, but that would take all day. There's a hiking trail up ahead through the woods, but we'll get to that later. I want to take your attention to this property over here. It's abandoned, condemned. It's been empty for a long time. But word on the street says that at night, they've seen people entering and leaving through it. I want to get to the bottom of this, what's been going down here. And between you and me, it's got an aura about it that I don't like. I wonder if anybody else in town knows anything about it. Let's ask this friend over here. Hapanyo. That's a friendly greeting around these parts. You'll hear it a lot. Miyu? There's no Miyu on the records. Is Miyu the owner of this property? I thank you for your input. This is new information for me. Now let's see if this Miyu character is about. I wonder if she's the one who's behind all of this. This building is supposed to be off limits. Well, here goes nothing. What the? Oh my. What is going on here? Well, this certainly isn't abandoned. Ugh. I feel like there's things moving in here. All these eyes. Definitely feels like you're being watched. Ugh. What a creepy room. Ugh, I just stepped on something. What's in here? Oh! I thought I smelled something burning in... Is that... No. Don't tell me. Ritual sacrifice? Oh my. And what are they all looking at? This place is haunted. What? Where are their heads? Is this the source of all the activity in this property? What kind of dark ritual is going on here? What is this altar? And is this pipe where they're coming in and out from? Do I even want to know? Yeah, I don't think I even want to know what's on the other side of that pipe. I'm getting out of here. Oh. Oh, this room smells awful. Why are there so many bodies? What's going on? I don't think I even want to know the answers. Test tubes? Bone saws? What is all of this? Why are there cameras? What are you watching? And what is this? Some sort of abandoned Halloween? Is that another ghost? Coming out of the well? And these graves? Were they moved here from the main site, or did she kill people and bury them here? That site with the ritual sacrifice makes me suspect the latter. Well, this place is incredibly cursed. And I see why. Well, this might be the most unsettling attic I have seen. Ugh. Is that a fresh one? Ooh. This place is riddled with bugs. It just feels wrong. Well, I'm gonna get out of here before something... Nope, 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 nope. We're gonna tear that place down as soon as we can. Let's go back to the coast now, shall we? Deep breaths. Much more pleasant over here. There, a little music will help. Feel that sea breeze. Looks like some shipments came in. I don't see any sign of the ships though. Nice and quiet out there. Oh, looks like someone set up camp today. Hope it's not a bandit. I don't want to chase off another one. They're cooking marshmallows! Ooh. Let's go say hi. Oh. It's another pop-up merchant, isn't it? Hey, at least she's friendly. Now up here we have a bit of exposed cave. We believe most of the underground in this area looks like this. Isn't it beautiful? High mineral deposits, good for mining, but it's almost too beautiful to tap into, isn't it? Bioluminescence. It's really a magical place. And here we are back at the town hall. Where are we going next? How about we keep going through the residential district? Hello. Huh, that looks a bit like a certain time traveling device. Right here in the middle of the suburbs. Now, isn't this place peaceful? We're on the outskirts here. Great place to live. This is a great place to just sit down, have a picnic. Oh look, somebody's home. It's Fauna. She looks busy, but I know she's friendly. Let's see what she's up to. Welcome to the castle grounds. Here we have the royal gardens. Let's head up to the castle proper, shall we? Gargoyles. Now this is my home. Heavily defensed. Especially on the side facing the sea. Don't want pirates to get in. We have royal guard deployed, and even our own smith. Looks like somebody's come to visit the court today. You feel free to look around with her. Now behind my throne room, I have my own library. Great place to get some studies in when there's no court in session. Ah, here's our concert hall. We have all sorts of events in here. Mostly live music, of course. Now, after you're done watching a concert, why not stop by the tavern for a bite to eat and a pint? We have some entertainment in this venue as well. Doesn't it smell delicious in here? Now, what castle's complete without a bathhouse? Now this bathhouse is also a greenhouse. The humidity from the baths helps keep everything nice and fresh, and in turn the plants keep the air nice and clean. You even have some resident butterflies. And a bird. Welcome to my private quarters. This swing's usually by invite only, but since I'm here, feel free to look around. I've got art and hobbies all over the place. And with this castle and Soverra in general, you may have noticed that we have a blend of technologies, both scientific and magical. We get most of our imports from a far-off region. How's this corner? Nice and cozy, great after a long day in the court. Down here is our dungeon, maximum level security, and patrolled by our royal guard, not Captain Sterling's team. This is where I want to throw Miu when we get her. You can even see we have some treasure we picked up from a local bandit. Now that was quite a chase. But the most important part of this room is it's our wine cellar. Feel free to have a drink with me sometime. Continuing on past the blacksmith, we've got more castle grounds with a pond. And isn't this a rose garden fit for a queen? Continuing down here, we are on the property of the court wizard. Everything here is grown and maintained by him. He also takes care of our main gravesite, mostly filled with war heroes of wars past. I wonder if he's home. He's known to be quite reclusive. He's here! I wonder if he'll let us tour the property. Alright, he's given us the okay to explore. Thank you, Mr. Wizard. Look at all the potions in here. He sells them, makes them right on the spot. Look, there's even a pixie diagram. Look at all the samples, herbs, terrariums. Ah, it's the kitchen! I would figure somebody who's good mixing potions is also good at making food. I'd love to try some of his fare sometime. Look at the stained glass above the window. This is a nice kitchen. I bet he grows all of this himself. He's got a green thumb. Ah, here's where he makes his potions. Wonder what he's working on. I bet he spends a lot of his time in here. It's quite nice. It's got all these samples at hand. Look, there's even a lookout tower. I could spend some good time in here too. Alright. What's over on this side? Fungus samples. Wow. Huh. I think this greenhouse puts my greenhouse to shame. I should hire him as a gardener as well. So cozy in here. It's warm and lush. One could just fall asleep. Oh, I take it back. I bet he spends most of his time in this room. There's a research table. What is this? Spells? Enchantments? Oh, I bet he's up here studying all the time. It's no wonder you never see him. Look at all the diagrams on the walls. All the books. It's a great tower here. What's he studying over here? Enchanted moss? Lovely. This room has such an air to it. Oh! Look at all the treasure in here. Guarded by a dragon? I bet it's enchanted to come to life, should anybody think of pilfering it. Oh. There's even a wraith on guard. Who knew he had a side gig as an adventurer? Is this a collapsed cave that he repurposed for a treasure room? It's quite impressive. Now when you leave a wizard's tower, it's only appropriate to take a sample or two. How about some pumpkins from the pumpkin patch? Now, over here, I've heard about this. It's the aftermath of a practice spell gone wrong. And it's a shame because it's all burnt down now. Now, we are working on replanting it all, of course, but this is why you can't practice your spells in the forest. At least the crescent pond is still intact. Got a lovely view of the castle. Back across the castle garden. Now here's a spot that isn't used as much nowadays, but it's a shrine to the god of knowledge, Posada. He's often depicted as a dog, a simple form for such a powerful entity. Now he's still worshipped here, of course, and we thank him for encouraging a thirst for knowledge with our people. Just wish it got more traffic. Now here's that hiking trail I mentioned. Look at the ruins dotting the landscape. And there's that collapsed cave portion. Now, a lot of the ruins around here are from either past wars or dragon attacks. Yeah, we've had some history, but they're a great place to look for treasure. We're entering the most enchanted part of the forest here. You see gnomes, forest sprites, fairies, pixies, all manner of magical life lives here. It's quite sacred. Hello! That's a fairy ring. You can use them for transport if you find them. Maybe we'll come back later. There's a cave entrance. As I mentioned, they are often used for mining. Those are violet Nor crystals there that they took from that cave. Great for using and making staves and wands. Hey, it looks like somebody was making a wand right here. Let's have a seat by the river, shall we? And you can see here we've reached the trail's end. It is by that abandoned/haunted property. And I bet the forest sprites here keep it safe from anything negative. Off we go! Oh! There's that mysterious time-traveling device I saw. Oh, hello! There's more residents about. Back into the residential districts. These are our main city dwellers. Great view of the river here. Ooh. Everyone's cooking today. Can I have some? I'm getting hungry. Anyways, there's a lake behind this house. It's a great place to just sit down and watch the boats go through. And there's the bell. Multiple purposes. We'll have to notify a train coming through, or even a monster attack. We got 2 trains on the track today. Here's some art commissioned of a local hero. And there's our outdoor archery course. Now, take heed to hit these targets here, and not the ocean. That's the train station, if you were waiting for your ride to come. Or if trains aren't really your speed, you could always call a pumpkin carriage. Up by the town well is a great place to exchange the latest gossip with the townsfolk. There's always bound to be somebody hanging around here. One last view of the boats on the water before we move on. Alright, so that concludes our Soverra themed portion. Over here is more theme parks and Florida in general themed. We've got a tiki bar. Complete with some frozen cocktails. I would love one. Lots of live music. And a place to lounge on the beach. Keep an eye out for anything that's washed ashore from shipwrecks, like cannons and coins. And here's a theme park inspired by both Disney and SeaWorld. It's aquatic themed. And of course, because this is still called Soverra, I've included one of my original sea creature designs, the Sea Guardian, as our cutout face. This place is a blast when there's fireworks going off. We've got a fishing pier, and even a nod to Kennedy Space Center and NASA over here. Of course, there's our flamingos, which you don't actually see in the wild, just at SeaWorld. And now we're back to the world. This is our farm area. It provides most of the food and produce that is harvested and used throughout the island. The place is called Crescent Farms with a crescent moon logo. And we've got potatoes and tomatoes and carrots. That's even some yuzu over there. Some beans. And beyond the farm, we have a little astronomer's nook. Celeste, get your butt over here. I'm still looking for those astronomy items. Great view of the sky from here. There's a wheat field, complete with a scarecrow and even a sheep grazing. And down here, next to the countryside, is our Japanese garden, inspired by the theme park Epcot, one of the Disney parks. We've even got a koi pond. And stop by here for a bite of sushi or ramen. Some of my favorite foods. Alright, thank you for exploring Soverra with me. It was good to revisit this town. It's been a long time since I've played this, honestly, other than just simple maintenance. Back in the day, I used to do a lot of holiday theming, even some Halloween mazes. It was a lot of fun, and it was really, really great to explore it with you. I hope you had fun again. Have a great day, Soverrans. Farewell.